Hi once again, guys. So this video I'm going to cover the flying monstrous creature unit type, which so as the rumors has said, all flyers, so skimmers, planes, jet planes, whatever, all the new flyers are going to play a big role in 6th edition. Those were the rumors. We were expecting it, and the justification of having something called flying monstrous creature unit in the rulebook, like its own section, justifies that. So let's read it. What can this guy do? So first of all, he can change flight mode. So he can go into gliding mode or swooping mode. The difference is that, and no, let me get into this one. You can choose the mode before you move. So every turn you choose, you can either choose to swoop or glide. Now deployment is that, basically when you deploy the flying monstrous creature, if you deploy it on the battlefield, it has glide, but if you keep it in reserve, it comes on as swoop. So gliding is the normal jump pack rule. So it moves 12, charges 2d6, runs 6. So everything is the same. Now it comes into the swooping section. Swooping section is sort of like turbo boosting, but it's not. So let's get into it. Swooping, they can move up to a minimum of 12 inches, but up to 24 inches. During the swooping, it can only turn 90 degrees once before it moves. So if it was facing straight, it can only turn 90 degrees in any direction, and then go in a straight line. So they can't go crisscross. They can only go straight. And then so swooping, when the flying monstrous creatures swoop, it can move over everything and doesn't take dangerous terrain tests. Also, when it's done moving during the shooting phase, it can run 2d6, not just the normal 6 inches. Also, the flying monstrous creature cannot be charged or charge during the turn it swooped. So it's just flying around. However, now this is where the cheese come in. So if you swoop, right, and you keep swooping, you can still fire 2 weapons. So you're just flying around the battlefield. You can't charge, you can't be charged, and you can fire 2 weapons at a 360 degrees arc. So you can shoot anywhere. And there's another rule called hard to hit. So if you shoot at these guys, no matter if they glide or swoop, or no matter if they move as they're gliding or swooping, they have a hard to hit rule, meaning that every shot made at these flying monstrous creatures are considered as snapshots. So you need a 6 only to hit them, unless you have the special rule called Skyfire. Also, there's something called leaving combat space. And now here's an introduction to something new to 40k, which is something called ongoing reserve. I haven't gotten into that yet. I'll probably cover it in another video, but it seems like this guy can actually fly off the table and come back as a reserve in the next turn. Pretty cool. Okay. After the next rule they have is dive. So after you roll to hit and you actually hit these guys, you can sorry, let me correct that. If you decide to shoot at a flying monstrous creature and you roll to hit and to wound, the controlling player of the creature can decide to dive. Now dive is technically sort of like going to the ground, but what does that do is that once it dives, it gains Jinx special rule. So Jinx, the +5 cover save. However, it cannot all the weapons it fires from until the next turn is considered to be snapshot. So if you dive and you fire weapons, you can only roll a 6 to hit anything else. And the next rule is called grounded test. So whenever you hit a flying monstrous creature, they have to take a grounded test, and this means that on a roll of 3+, nothing happens. But on a 1 and a 2, the creature slams to the ground and suffers a strength 9 AP. A strength 9 with no save allowed. That's pretty nasty. So if you hit these guys in mid-air, they slam to the ground. Makes sense. Makes sense. Moving on to the special rules. So that's the normal rules, and this is a special rule. So they get Fear, Hammer of Wrath, Move Through Cover, Relentless Smash, and Vector Strike. And I see the first typo that is all. But so that's a new unit type, Flying Monsterous Creatures. What do you guys think? Are they overpowered? Are they just cheese? Post in the comments and let me know. Oh yeah, and thank you for watching this video. Next time I'll probably cover, maybe, I don't know what I'm going to cover. There's a lot of things. Maybe independent characters. Who knows? Just to preview the challenges are in. So prepare to your epic battle between Abaddon and whoever you want to choose.